now. It's time for that school day forecast. Here's meteorologist Lacey Swope. Lacey?
Guys, starting off chilly this morning, but it'll be even colder this afternoon. Temperatures are falling through the day on the backside of the storm system that sparked the severe weather and the tornado outbreak yesterday. This afternoon, as the kiddos are coming home, they will want the big coat. It'll feel like the 20s, and we will have a chance for some patchy drizzle. Now, this system brought us beneficial rain. The entire state of Oklahoma had moisture out of it. We still have a little moisture falling this morning in the form of some snow. 1.6 inches of rain in Oklahoma City yesterday shattered the old record that was set back in 1922. 2¼ inches to 2½ inches in the metro, depending on your location. 1 to 2 to 2½ inches in northern Oklahoma. Folks out west, it was the most rain you have seen since October of last year. Roger Mills County, the drought has been horrendous. Over an inch of rain out of this system. Folks in the southwest, the least amount. You need more, that's for sure. But it did come at a price, and that price was severe weather. Multiple tornado reports. Let me show you some of the video from our storm trackers yesterday. This was the first tornado that touched down. The system crossed the Red River, did drop this tornado. Val and Amy Castor were there. We did have some damage in western portions of Love County. This was south of Wilson in Carter County. Another brief tornado touched down with that same system just to the east of Wilson. Brandon Pennell was on that, and this is the large tornado from that supercell earlier in the day near Bowie, Texas. And man, that's a violent storm. The damage in Bowie, unbelievable. Now, we had another supercell that crossed the Red River, came in and crossed Lake Texoma. Unfortunately, a fatality on the south side of the lake. Let me show you the damage there as that system pushed up towards Buncombe Creek and Kingston, and eventually Little City there north of Lake Texoma. Widespread damage. This thing might have been on the ground off and on for 30 miles. EF2, potentially EF3 damage. Some of these trees, some of the bark is stripped off of them. Some of them, not a limb left. Unfortunately, our trackers, as they were surveying the damage, came up on some injuries as well. It's a wild, devastating, heartbreaking scene, and I know our crews are there bringing you those updates. Let me show you the map of the reports from yesterday. We did have the storm that produced the tornado east of Wilson. This is south central Oklahoma. Here's Ardmore, there's Marietta, Thackerville, but you can see the tornado report near Bernieville, and then one on the storm that produced that might have been on the ground the entire time. We'll have to see multiple, at least, tornado reports with that system north of Lake Texoma. Also, a couple dozen reports in Texas as well. The backside of the storm system, now we're getting the cold air spilling in. I mentioned today a very chilly day, but we'll still have a chance for some precip. Heaviest of rain in the severe weather, by the way, ongoing East Texas and Louisiana today. It looks like a violent day, potentially another tornado outbreak. Jeremy Carter's been on the roadways. Let's show Jeremy's shot up in Harper County. There's snow on the ground up near the Laverne area, Buffalo. Jeremy, Roston, 1 to 3 inches. Give us a quick update for folks in the Northwest.
Yeah, Lacey, so you can see the roads that aren't really traveled have slush on them. It really don't interfere with the driving too much. The wind out here is brutal, and really it's a good thing that the snow came down wet. With the wind like it is, there would be blowing snow everywhere if this hadn't a bit of wet, fluffy snow. Back to you.
All right, great update there. Winds 40 to 50 miles per hour. Let me show you the maps. 1 to 3 inches of snow, but as Jeremy's mentioned, you can get out, you can drive around. The ground temps are warm enough that the roads are not terrible. Snow chances is really starting to let up this morning, and we'll have a chance for some drizzle and light rain in the west. And man, the winds are up. 44 degrees is the temp at Will Rogers, but the winds are causing temperatures to drop into the 30s in the far west and being driven right now. That cold front's being driven by 40 to 52 mile-an-hour gusts in Cheyenne. That means the wind chill is 22 degrees. Definitely a winter-like forecast today. Afternoon, we will have a chance for some drizzle, some light rain around. It's going to be just windy and cold and soggy. Plan for it. Dress accordingly. 30s and 40s this afternoon, but it will feel like the 20s for the rest of the day. Tonight we drop to 35, 50 tomorrow, 58 on your Thursday, 70s turn to 80s, guys. These are upper 80s to start next week with a chance for severe weather. We're watching next week closely, especially Tuesday. We're back with much more coverage right after this. Stick with us.